How do y'all think this Celtics team will be remembered historically?
It's gonna be so crazy to me because I feel like this team is one of the most dominant teams that I've ever seen, but I also feel like they are one of the most feckless dominant teams that I've ever seen, which is to say that I feel like they're unserious still, even as NBA champions. Like I just don't really feel like this is a serious basketball team. As great as they are, they look, man, this is a team they ain't lose very much in these playoffs. And so I can't really hold nothing against them. But at the same time, we saw them blow mad leads in this one. We saw them losing to the Pacers in different quarters that they really should have just ran away with. We saw the same with the Mavericks at times. Like just getting blown out in some games by teams that are clearly inferior to them. It's tough because this is a great team, but I just still don't completely trust them, even as NBA champions.
As a hater, like you can look at it and say they got lucky with all the injuries, but as a fan of basketball, like this could possibly be the start of a good Celtics run of playoff and final success. This team made it not too long ago and lost to the Warriors, where they got that experience. And now you look at this roster, like this solid core is together for the next 2 years. Derek White is the only one who's probably going to be looking for a contract or an extension within the next year or two, but Tatum's going to get his. Brown is already locked up. Porzingis has another couple years. Al Horford may retire and not come back, but that's a piece that you could possibly replace in free agency, or just find another player that's available for the cheap who fits in with this system. So like this could be the start of a run of Celtics finals. I don't know how many they're going to win, but like as a Sixers fan, it's scary because this team is so good, and unless injuries happen, like this could be the start of a mini dynasty.
They don't feel like a dynasty to me, man. I don't know. I just feel like if it was going to happen, they needed that 1-2 years ago. They should be remembered as one of the greatest non-dynasty teams. Just a one-off champion if they don't win another. There's just this collection of talent. You don't see too many teams with this many pieces. Realistically, I think they're going to be remembered as one of the luckiest teams ever. I mean, the first round, no Jimmy Butler. Second round, no Jared Allen, and then Donovan Mitchell. Third round, Tyrese Halliburton gets hurt. This round, Luka Doncic is hurt. He's playing. He looks terrible, though, defensively specifically. I just think people are going to remember these injuries on their run and kind of, use it to sour what they actually accomplished. But just looking at the team, this is one of the most talented teams we've seen put together. I think even more so than that Denver team we saw last year.
Big shout out to Brad Stevens, man. Like I didn't think he had this in him as a GM, but he did a great job though. Salute.
If they win another one, I mean, you might be looking at the best duo in Boston Celtics history. Nah, I'm capping. I'm capping.
You doing a lot right there, brother. You doing a lot right there.
Hey, I mean, they might be up there though. Bird won 3.
They're still pretty young. They're still pretty young too. They got a lot of time to add to that history.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if Jaylen Brown is still there in 2 years.
I mean, he's the best player on the team. He will be there.